Good morning students, I am your psychology teacher Pragati and today I am going to start your next topic of what is psychology is about the development of psychology in India, that how does it has been come in India and how do it progressed in India we are going to talk about it in this video. Okay, in previous video we have talked about the branches, but now I am taking about the development of in psychology in India. There is a meaning for the changing topic. These two topics is because in this we are going to talk about how psychology have come and what were the streams, what were the branches later on introduced, which you should be knowing about, aware about. So I have been taking this chapter after the branches of psychology. Okay, today the topic is really easy and it has been considered under 3 or 4 marks question or in 1 mark question. Okay, so we are going to talk about development of psychology in India. In the starting of the video in chapter of what is psychology, I told you that psychology has come from two terms, that is philosophy and physiology, right? So the basic idea was developed from Western philosophy. Western philosophy was the main content of the psychology from where it has been developed, and from that it continues to the psychological term. Western philosophy has come to India by the foreign psychologists and the Indian psychologists. They are Professor Bose and Professor Singh Gupta in terms of different other approaches introduced by Williamsworth or Sigmund Freud, okay, which we have also studied about. So they have introduced psychology in India through Western philosophy. The first department of philosophy was developed in Calcutta University. I have been marking this with you so that you get to know about how to write this portion, okay, how to make points of this portion to remember and how you can take this topic in your chapter. So first of point that it continues to develop by Western philosophy, मतलब Western philosophy से ये continue psychology हुई और हमारे इंडिया में आई. हमारी इंडिया में पहली जो डिपार्टमेंट है फिलोसफी का वो कैलकाटा यूनिवर्सिटी में डेवलप हुआ था. डेवलप इन Calcutta University, the philosophy department. The first psychology lab was established in 1950. In 1950, the psychology labs would be proceed and start established in India. In first department of psychology at Calcutta University was started in 1916. यहाँ पे lab है. Take care of this. फर्स्ट साइकोलॉजी लैब है 1950 में और डिपार्टमेंट जो है साइकोलॉजी का वो 1916 में है. ओके, एंड अदर डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ अप्लाइड साइकोलॉजी. अप्लाइड साइकोलॉजी इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द बेसिक साइकोलॉजी. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस? आई विल टेक इट इन द फर्दर क्लास, बट द बेसिक थिंग इज applied psychology is used where we've been using the principle at in practical life, all the things which are related with the clinical setting, health setting or industrial setting, something related to neuropsychology, biological structuring and testing, psychological testing, all that stream are related with the applied psychology. Okay, and the theoretical knowledge, basic knowledge, general skills is been introduced in the basic psychology. In this the practical work is more as compared to the basic psychology. Okay, so another department was developed, that is applied psychology, in 1938. Always whenever you write the point, do mark the dates and remember the point for which we are marking this date. This will help you to learn. Okay, another term, as I told, that applied psychology was introduced in 1938 and in 1922, this is 22, okay, in 1922 Professor Bose, these are the two main psychologists you need to remember. In 1922 Professor Bose established Indian psychoanalytical theory, and we know we have studied about Indian psychoanalysis theory was given by Sigmund Freud. Okay, so I write here short form Sigmund Freud. And Professor Sen Gupta, I write here so that you can understand easily. Professor Sen Gupta has introduced experimental experimental psychology, which was an idea of Williamsworth. Okay, Williamsworth have given experimental psychology, and Professor Sen Gupta, an Indian psychologist who is related with the associations of the experimental psychology, he has introduced this term in India. Okay, the development of psychology in the University of Mysore and Patna was also established in the same year 1922. Later on, after this, in the same year, in the end of the year. Okay, the development of psychology in the University of Mysore and Patna was established after 1922. Then moving further, we need to know that as the development took place slowly and steadily, the universities were going to introduce the department, and we have been giving UGC net, everybody you know. Okay, so this has a center that's known as Atkal University. It was the two main center are there, a University of Allahabad, and the UGC net also introduced Atkal University. These two are the university which are approved by UGC for psychology. Okay, in the supporting centers means after 1922 this was introduced, but till now it has been well known by the UGC also, these two university, for the term psychology department. In the present, in the modern area, okay, the 20th century, we can say that now if we take 70 universities are there who are offering us about the courses, offer courses of psychology. They are introducing us psychology courses. There are 70 universities. I will give you the names of the university also if you demand for it, and if you want it for your general knowledge or to improve, to introduce this term or to know more about psychology or for your future career, I would give you the names of these university as well. Okay, then according to here is one more. He is Durgan Sinha. He introduced a book. Okay, he introduced a book named Psychology in a Third World Country. Third world country is India. Psychology is a third world country, India, an Indian experience. In 1986, he has introduced this book. Okay, on basis of Indian experiences, he has introduced the book named Psychology is a Third World Country. In this, he has told about divided the Indian experiences in phases. That is phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 and phase 4. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 and phase 4. Okay. In the first phase, till independence, okay, it was till independence, 1947 tak tha ye phase. After that second, after this 1960 was conceived till 1960, from 1947 to 1960. Okay, 1960, the second stage was there. Then the third phase come till 1970, starting from 1960 to 1970, and then last after 1970 till now, the fourth phase is there. Okay, I just make it clear for you. I hope you have written these notes or mark this also. Take a screenshot and also write the year and in which year what has been established and which professor given what. You need to know about it. Okay, just I explain you about the phases. I'm not going to rub about this part because it will help us to introduce the phases. Okay. Yeah. In this, we are going to talk about the phases, the topics. First one is phase 1. It was introduced till independence. Independence. Till independence. What was introduced in this phase? In this phase, experimental psychoanalytical approach, okay, and psychological testing and research. Okay. In phase 1, we have been going. He have explained about what? About the experimental, about psychoanalytical, and about psychological testing and research. Who have introduced? Durganand Sinha. Okay. Who has introduced? Durganand Sinha. I am writing here like this so that you can also learn it. Okay. In phase 2, which was from independence, that is 1947 to till what? Which year? 1960. Okay. 1947 to 1960. In this, he have explained us about the different branches. We have done the branches. For this I taught you branches of psychology before, so that you would understand what does it mean. Okay. In phase 2, the branches of psychology was introduced. In this, the cognitive, which branches were introduced? Cognitive branch. Second was about neurological. Okay. And third one is developmental psychology, cognitive and neurological. These 3 branches were introduced. Okay. Neurological, developmental and cognitive. Then moving further, after second phase, the third phase was introduced, which was from 1960 to 1970. Okay. In this phase, he have explained about problem oriented. In problem oriented, it means that they've been describing about the problem, solving problems and solutions. Each and everything was explained in this term. So it is related to problem oriented researches. Okay. In this, it is related with problem oriented researches. After this, the fourth phase was introduced, which was after 1970. So I have written in this form so that you can also learn it. Okay. till independence means till 1947. You need to know your year of independence. And after 1947, in this he has explained that he took psychology in an Indian form, means Indian form में Indian rules and regulation, weather, climate, social and cultures के according इन्होंने introduce किया. So it has been says that इन्होंने western framework को reject कर दिया. Okay, he have rejected western framework, and in this he have explained about social and cultural value based over the research and test, over the testing and researches. For whom? For Indian culture. For whom? Indian population के लिए. Okay, for the Indian population after 1947, Durganand Sinha has removed the western framework, rejected the western framework, and give stress over social and cultural value based over testing and researches. Okay, these things you need to remember, that which 4 phases were introduced in the development, during the development of psychology in India in phases through the book named Psychology in a Third World Country, introduced by Durgan Sinha, okay, in 1986. All these things which I am explaining you, that psychologist name, the book name, the year, the phases, okay, their years and what the topics they are, all these comes in 1 marks, 2 marks question, and sometimes to explain the complete topic it comes in 3 or 4 marks question. So you need to prepare according to each phase, according to each type of question. Okay, now after discussing this, I want each and every student of psychology from class 11 to make a diagram or make a flow chart or any table on the word class, that is on the Google Classroom, about the year, psychologist name and what they have introduced according to the development of psychology in India. This will be a classwork which I am going to put in Google Classroom. So each and every student, please go through your ID, email ID and accept the request so that you can see your classwork as well. Thank you and have a nice day.